I have a feeling maybe the Dudley Boys have retired as a team, but I think once in a while we might see them make special appearances in the ring. But the Hardys and the Dudleys did a great ECW style match. It was a ladder match, and some of the spots I thought Jeff Hardy looked like he was 25 years old again.
I think that AEW is in a prime position right now. With WWE struggling a little bit, AEW is in a prime position right now to make moves to bring their company back up.
WWE is not struggling. Look at the amount of money that they're
money-wise, they're doing great, but ratings-wise, their ratings have been dropping.
So they've lost 1 million or 2 million people, but they're still getting 1.5 million people. So
that doesn't, but that doesn't mean squat to a TV network. That doesn't mean squat to Netflix and other people who rely on ratings. And if they're relying on ratings and eyes on the product, you got to have those people there. You can make all the money you want, and the best money we've ever made. But if your audience is dropping, you're losing. Are you not?
Netflix doesn't have ratings per se. It's how many people are watching it. And, they love the WWE. So I don't know. I don't feel the same way.
My issue with today's wrestling is that I don't feel like it is as much must-watch TV as it was in the Attitude Era. And I miss that.
That's because it's so much of it now.
Yeah, there's too much.
Why. Yeah, it's so much. I mean, guys, you and y'all know for good, it's just a whole lot, and it's hard to book, and to use guys, in a way that they should be used when there's so much going on.
Let me get into something because I know we're running out of time. I do want to get this in though.
No, I'll go all night. What are you in a hurry?
I got to make dinner. I got no wife for 2 nights. I got to make my own dinner tonight.
You're one of these guys that has to have a wife to cook him dinner.
He's excited. No. He's by himself now. He's like a kid in the candy store.
Well,
he don't even know what to do with himself tonight.
You know it, Teddy. You know.
Oh my God.
I don't have anybody going, hey, can you help me set the TV? It's not operating correctly, or whatever it may be. Yeah, where's the remote? Doesn't work properly. Come back in here. Well, just turn it on, turn it off. All right. Anyhow, the Hardy Boys have retired the Dudley Boys just recently. It was actually, I got a chance to see this match between the two. And this goes back to promoting a match to the point that you want to watch it. This is one of those matches that this weekend, even though I was in Albany, I wanted to keep up with this match. I knew it would be a special match. I sent a message to the D-Von saying, hey, have a good night tonight and stuff like that. Look here. This was well done. It was promoted well. People wanted to see it. Wrestling can still be that way. We just need more moments like that we don't get now. But anyhow, let me drop back real fast. Bill, tell me your thoughts when you saw them get retired, the Dudley Boys, and any memories of either Bubba or D-Von.
The way you put it, the Hardy Boys retired the Dudleys. No. The Dudleys were going into this match knowing that they were going to retire. The Hardy Boys did not retire them.
Who won the match?
The Dudleys lost the match, but that doesn't mean the Hardys retired them. They decided to retire after losing that match, and they gave their boots to the Hardy Boys. So Bubba has got a great gig with Busted Open that he's had for a long, long time. D-Von is still training guys, and he's also working on his son's wrestling. So, and I have a feeling maybe the Dudley Boys have retired as a team, but I think once in a while we might see them make special appearances in the ring. But the Hardys and the Dudleys did a great ECW style match. It was a ladder match, and some of the spots I thought Jeff Hardy looked like he was 25 years old again.
There were a couple of spots where I thought he hurt himself really bad too, with his head on the bottom ring of one of those ladders.
Yep.
Teddy, I don't know if you've had a chance to see that match. If you haven't, go pull it up. You'll love that match.
Right. Yeah. Well, first thing, let me. I don't want to say congratulations to them because, like Bill said, they didn't retire. You know what I mean? If you're going to retire, then you need to make that stipulation before the match. And I don't know whether that was a stipulation before they had the match or not. Do you guys know?
Well, I think what they went into the match saying this will be our last match.
Yes, right.
Okay,
right.
okay. Well, like I said, that still doesn't mean that didn't say retire. You know? Well, look at some of these guys, and I don't have to call any names. They said they'd never get back in the ring. They're retired, and next thing you know, here they are.
Now, look here. Here's something I want you to share with us, Teddy, because talking about some of the members of the Dudley Boyz, D-Von Dudley. I've been around you enough to know that there's a little story that happens with you and D-Von that is absolutely hilarious. Can you share that story?
Well, with D-Von, the way we got started, backstage, whenever I'd come to TV, he'd probably be already there. So I'd always go in catering and look for him, and so once I got in catering, then I'd go gay on him, and act like I was his wife, and he left me standing at home and all this stuff. So one morning, we was on a flight that morning, and so D-Von was out, and I asked somebody, I said, is D-Von on the plane? And they told me, and I said, okay. I said, just wait, I'm gonna wait and let everybody get on, and I'm gonna come on last, and then you watch what I do. And so D-Von, he was already sitting in his seat. So I come right on the plane. I was last. Everybody's on there now. The plane is full now. I go right straight to him. Girl, why you didn't wake me up? You know I had to get on this flight with you just like I couldn't find my bra. I couldn't find my underwear. I said, do you have my bra? so he dropped his head and tried not to look at me. I said, hold your head up. You hear me talking to you? And the people just died. They were looking at me like, oh my God, is he going to start a fight on here? But they were dying.
And you do that at the conventions occasionally. And I can just imagine how he was on that plane, because when you do that, he's like, don't stop it. He wants to hide from you almost.
Oh, like, I went right to him. Girl, why you leave me in the hotel? You didn't wake me up. I didn't get no wake up call. But I couldn't find my bra. I'm looking for my panties and everything. Where's my
I would have done that. I would have done that with my Flip Wilson Geraldine voice.
That would have been good.
Oh, where did you go?
That would have been good.